What's up everybody from Tutorial, my name is Maya and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make such a simple thumbnail as this one. Guys, keep in mind that this is the beginning grade thumbnail level. Let's get into the video itself. So the settings, you're going to be making a new thing and this is going to be your new thing. Your width's going to be 1920, the height's going to be 1080. Make sure that pixels is selected right here and that the background content is transparent. Now you're going to be clicking on OK. Now I just tend to start off my backgrounds with a border around the edges. Now how will I be making this border, you might ask? That's quite simple. Here you can see the beautiful pen tool and you're going to be clicking that and then you're going to be holding shift. But here you can just look at the weight of it. Now this thing is going to be 30 pixels in my case. If you like it bigger or smaller, that's all up to you, but that's how I'm going to be doing it. So you're going to be holding shift and you're going to be doing this. Now hold shift. As you can see right there, you can make simple stuff as this one. And let go of it. Now, that's the only thing that you gotta do right there. Now, what you're gonna be doing here next is you're gonna be doing the exact same thing. And you're going to be making this really quickly. In my case, we're going to be doing it extremely quickly, because we've done this a couple times before in our lives. And at the end, this border isn't really what we're going to be staring at a lot. I mean, we got it there in order to remind myself, like, hey dude, we've got a bit of an outline going on. Let's use that outline. So as you can see right there, this isn't completely perfect, but this is really simple, and this is what I like to work with. Now, let's just get into choosing a background real quick. So, I just found a beautiful image on Google. Now I'm going to be hitting Control, and I'm going to be hitting V. And then we're going to be putting in the background real quick. So, it's really simple. I copy the image of Google, and now we're going to be pasting it by hitting Control, and we're going to be hitting V. And as you can see right there, kabam, it's right there, but our layer is gone. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selecting this one, and we're going to be dragging it, and voila, it's back again. It's really that simple, guys. Just from there, from this one, just drag it over there, and really, that's it. That's really it. That's how simple it is. So now you still got your border you can work with. In this, guys, we're going to be making simple text. So this is going to be a simple text thing. Now in this case, we're going to be typing in how to and make a simple, and that's going to be really a little bit of a baseline. Now what we're going to be doing is, in this case, I like to make it just like that, and I'm going to be making it fit the screen just a little bit better. Let's see how this thing plays out for me. I like it just like this. So it's something along these lines. Yep. So that's how I like it. So this is it, guys. This is really the simple. Just put the text right there. Now we're going to be making this text just a little bit different though. So how to make it simple. Then we're going to be putting in the second thing right there. Thumbnail. And that word is going to be changed by this way, just because we could keep on dragging that. But you know what? At the end, it's not going to be making a really big difference. But, you know, you could notice that difference just a little bit. I will tell you that fairly soon. Because when you get something like this, once you have control selected, you can see right here that this thing is the width. Now, if this thing is about 300 big, and you have text that is just this small, whenever you click on creating a new text, you're going to be automatically going into that layer instead, and that's not what we're trying to get going here. We're trying to avoid that, so that's why we just tend to just do it by hand like this. But let's just type in the last few words, which is how to make a simple thumbnail in Photoshop. Now Photoshop is going to be all caps in this case. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making this fit the screen just a little bit better. Now the word thumbnail, let's just make that a little bit bigger as well, and this one should be put just a little bit more, guys, just a little bit. Align these things a little bit, and we might actually make it just a little bit bigger, just a little. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be clicking right on the simple, and we're going to be clicking on blending options. Now here over at blending options, we're going to be clicking on stroke, because I like that. Now you're not going to be seeing that a lot in this case, but you can see these black edges right here. That's what the stroke just did. Now what we're going to be doing is clicking on gradient overlay, and you might notice from any other beautiful thumbnail that people have created. And here you can see this one. Now you could just change that if you want to, or you could actually make it just a little bit different and click on reverse. Now you're going to be doing that to all of them, but to some, in this one, I'm going to be adding a shadow to it as well. I'm going to be showing you how to get that done. Now we're going to be doing the same thing right here. We're going to be clicking on stroke again. Now we could just up that size just a little bit, and we're going to be clicking on drop shadow in this case. And we're going to be trying to make the distance just a little bit. Now, as you can see right there, there's a shadow added to it. You can't see it all that good right now, but if you had a little bit of a lighter background, you could have seen it a lot better. But in this case, we're trying to keep it really, really, really simple. And now what we're going to be doing is just clicking on OK. And now we're going to be doing the same thing for the last thing. But in this case, you could see it because this is just less dark. So we're going to be clicking on stroke. And as you can see right there, that's just a little bit better visible, as you can see. Now we're going to be clicking on drop shadow. And we're going to be putting the shadow just a little bit in the distance. So you might spread it a little. And we could add anti-aliasing just for fun. And now we're going to be adding the gradient overlay to it. And we're going to be adding just the same one. Now what I like doing sometimes is just making this thing red or something like that, because that stands out a lot, especially when you're using these basic colors. But this is the most basic thumbnail that I can show you guys in Photoshop really quickly. Now guys, if this went too quickly for you, please let me know, or just rewind the video. Anyways guys, I hope this helped you. If this did, then please let me know in the comments down below. This is the previous one that I made it. Let's just think, which one do you like more? Anyways guys, hope to see all of you guys later. Don't forget to like, and subscribe. This is really the easiest thing for now. If you guys want more advanced thumbnails, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to get this template, you could also let me know in the comments down below, because I could just put that one in the description for you. Anyways, don't forget to like, and subscribe. See you all later, and peace off guys, and have a nice day, evening, or night. See you all later, and peace off guys.